everyone. Also, don't mind my earphones. I didn't bring any earphones with me from France except my big headphones, and these were the only one I had. Okay, so it's healthier for today. Okay, currently 6:45 for me, which is extremely early. I woke up at 5:30. Wait, did I misunderstood? Wait. Wait, everyone, am I stupid? I literally thought that the stream was starting at like 7 a.m. What am I doing so early here? What am I doing here? I literally checked multiple times yesterday and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be waking up at 5:30. This way I'm ready on time for 6:30. I'm starting stream. Stream is starting in 15 minutes and we didn't even do a bingo yet. We have to do a bingo. We do a bingo every time. And depending on the amount of bingo that we get, we're gonna be doing like welcome giveaway. Okay, so yes, Mondstadt expansion. We have been saying that for literally months. Also, we're gonna say Dance Lift because, you know, Natlin info. Oh yes, Natlin will be Inazuma festival. Oh yes, the anime also. Anime. Let's say new endgame content. Hotel rerun. Wind Trace. Chronicle banner. Fontaine expansion. Ooh yes, Fontaine. We're gonna get a free 4-star. I'm gonna add this even though I know it. It's usually 4-star. Okay, last one. Arlecchino battle. Okay, here's everything we have on our bingo cards for this live stream. Everyone, let's go.
It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the high sea. However, the god king's seers prophesied discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction, and this is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today... Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program! Let's take a look at the trailer!
Okay, nice intro.
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Oh my god, that looks like
Something
the normal.
has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Cyno, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan, shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Fusion?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverland, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine. Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon!
She looks so much like a Star Rail character. If you play Star Rail, you know what I mean.
An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Are you?
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Cyno was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tasty water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told, so I do hope you decide to tag along.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
She's gonna kill her kid? Are you kidding me? Don't kill them.
Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome, everyone! This really was a lot.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the House of the Hearth. You might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Doesn't sound like Arlecchino,
And
right?
although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've also brought the harbinger of laughter and cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman. Hey, everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes. Dude, so good.
Why are you here?
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes. Vibes for days.
All right, well, without any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6. I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Erin, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time as it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries. So how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
So much.
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, first, I want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh, no. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu. I guess during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares? I totally get where she was coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict. All right, it sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino loves all of the house's children equally, and
place.
she would never treat them harshly for no reason.
What is he doing here?
The kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Who hurt this knave. I want to know. Why are
He's
they this
promoting
way?
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay. Now that's very sharp of you,
Oh, no.
but let's keep Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay,
She's
okay.
traumatized. Cool,
I do have a
but
question,
don't
though.
kill your kid.
Why did the children call her father?
Ah, well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest, Ignis Purgatorius,
It's gonna be
will be
so
released
cool.
with version 4.6. Now, I don't want to spoil anyone's gameplay experience by saying too much about her quest, okay? But I do hope that travelers
be
will be
so
able to
cool.
appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah.
Unique charm.
Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if you
Oh, that's
use the
so cool.
feature while playing
I love
Arlecchino's
this.
story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated to other quests. So hopefully this mode will help travelers have a better story experience, you know?
Nice.
That's right. And in the
That's so
future,
nice.
this function will become available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines because Erin's kind of awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly
yes,
also
that's
think
so
that will be
true.
cool.
Yes.
Next, let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style. Ooh. Intrigue!
Yeah.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see. Transfixed!
She looks so different than every character that we had so far. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but like, she doesn't give the same vibe at all. Like, if she was a Star Rail, I would be like, okay, yeah, she gives Star Rail vibes.
This is where you fall.
She's
so cool.
I like how
very
she
unique.
glides.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, she's very elegant. Like, that was a perfect descriptor. Like, elegant but deadly. Like a
Yes,
like a
frightening.
ballerina of death.
Yes.
Everything she does is so effortless.
I know, right?
Yes. All right. Well, if we're going to talk about Arlecchino's combat abilities, then we're going to have to talk about the Bond of Life mechanic. You might have been a victim to it while you were fighting elite Fatui operatives in Fontaine.
Oh.
Does anyone still remember what a Bond of Life is?
Oh, wait, are you going to be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe down. Sorry, let's listen to what she has to say.
Wait, I think I remember. It's the red portion of the HP bar. When you have a Bond of Life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the Bond of Life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Very good, student. When Arlecchino has a Bond of Life greater than or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar, her normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be
that's so
overridden
cool.
by other elemental infusions. And while she's in this state, her normal attacks will consume a portion of her current Bond of Life to deal more damage and reduce the remaining
She's gonna
cooldown
work
on
with
her
Raion.
elemental skill.
I know it.
Whoa. Wait
I
a
know,
second.
it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her Bond of Life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
Whoa. Wait a second. No, wait. I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a Bond of Life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a Bond of Life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically. And when she uses a charged attack or her elemental burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This
That's
also
so cool.
allows her to obtain a Bond of Life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you were.
Okay, hold on. She can't regain HP until her Bond of Life is removed, right? So how does she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of
So
life.
she definitely works with
Also,
Raion.
thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but also cannot be affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
Whoa, so that seems like she's as ruthless to herself as she is to her enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably.
Her animation are
She's
crazy
kind
good.
of a savage. I mean,
And her
right,
burst,
so
I'm sorry,
Arlecchino
it's so
even has a
crazy.
special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect
Oh
for
my
scaring your
God.
enemies.
Yeah, and for putting some serious pressure on them.
Yeah.
That's actually so scary.
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
Let's do it. So excited.
All right. During the first phase of version 4.6,
Makes
Arlecchino,
sense.
the Knave, and Linny will both enjoy a drop rate boost.
Linny
the
will die.
all-new 5-star polearm Crimson Moon
Can I put my
Semblance
bet
will
on
also
the death of
become
Linny?
available. Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second phase, so be sure to keep an eye out.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Okay, so Aaron and Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
Oh
That's
my
right. We were
want a
just talking about how the
combo
Knave shows different faces to her family members and to outsiders, but in
I'm so
special
scared.
circumstances, she will reveal another side.
That's right.
boss fight is
Are
gonna
you
be
ready
crazy
to see
good.
a new Knave?
Yes! I am ready!
So ready!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Her attack, everything looks so good. Girl, she looks so good. If I have to fight her, I just go apologize. Music.
Wow. Not
The
even Linny and
music.
Fremine have seen this side of her before.
So the Knave is accepting challengers now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. She's
so
so
cool.
elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
Ooh, that feels even more badass with
Pyro
twice
rated, exactly.
the badassitude.
Hey!
It's not so simple to see the Knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her
Oh my
immediate
god,
range.
she's so cool.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The
Oh my
outside world
God.
will not show her children mercy, so
I need
neither
her
can
to
she
explain
afford to be
in
too
Razor
forgiving
language
to them.
again.
If you do not repay the blood debt directives the Knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced.
Sorry, I lost my
But
voice
if
recently.
you manage to out-heal the bond of life, the Knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Ooh.
Don't the bone wings on her back look like spiders?
I hate
Yes, that's it.
I don't like it.
Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance. Ugh, it's kind of creepy being the
Sounds
hunted
good.
one for once.
It doesn't usually sound like
okay. I think we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The Knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But Now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah!
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab,
That's so
selecting Trounce domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Oh, that's cool. It's a
That's very
nice little shortcut to the battle.
Did you show
Yeah!
a code
Oh
already?
my gosh,
Not yet.
I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to have. And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6.
Oh my god.
Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished Reverie. Travelers
It's
who are
so
interested in them
cute.
should stay tuned for more information.
I love the
Cool.
top one. It's so pretty.
Oh, you're
Just,
finished.
like,
Okay,
visual.
wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay, I actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And for some reason, Cyno's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey, how did you know about that?
So good. I'm so
His
excited.
picture is right there.
Oh, right. Oops. Well, Cyno wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the
so
case has a
excited.
very unique identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
Are we gonna get a new character soon?
shenanigans going
That's right. Is this a case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
Yes.
These are all very good guesses, but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut during the case. And Cyno's friends are not just freeloaders who only show up for food. Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kaveh will all come to support him when he's in a pinch. So yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Cyno's second story quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2.
I will not
Travelers can
miss
venture
that.
to Sumeru and investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands. In due time, of course.
That's pretty.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news. Speaking of great news, I think Damon also has some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. What are we waiting
If he's
for?
an NPC,
We've
I
just
will cry.
presented too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Please.
Even as a 4-star,
He
I don't care.
can't keep getting away
I
with
always
this.
do, though.
All right.
No,
I didn't see
Damon,
if he
you're
had
right.
like a
Let's check out the
vision.
first redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
All right, new code, everyone. Is there anyone that could type it so that we can have it in the chat? I will pin your comments. I love the Sumeru characters, so yes. Oh my god, I'm so hype. Is this the first? Yes, it's the first. Is the first code. Thank you, GL. Thank you so much. I just pinned it. You are the lucky pinned message. All right. So before we continue, we have to click on Arlecchino boss battle. New artifacts, and for now that's it. No Fontaine, no Wind Trace, no bad animals, no free 4-star for now. Monster expansion, no. Hotel rerun, no. Denslift, Farina. No, for now that's it. I think we can bet that this could work. It could happen.
Hey, welcome back, everyone.
Well, new Fontaine.
We've already told you the story of Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. So why don't we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
Odor,
I would like this
Fatui
very much,
appearance we
please.
heard childhood.
Yes, you did
True.
such a good job.
Yes.
Encore.
Okay, I'm gonna add
A
it.
new area of Fontaine will open in version 4.6. Travelers will get
It's
to visit
so
the
pretty.
village of Petrichor.
Though,
So
Would there
cute.
even be much to
This
see on
looks
such a
very
small
French.
well, yeah. I guess this is where I'm supposed
Okay,
to
this
really
looks
confidently
very
say
European.
totally,
island?
right?
It is, yeah. Mhm.
Okay, now that you've
So
mentioned
French.
it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the right
Remind me
thing
of-
here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So how big was such a glorious and prosperous nation, really?
Oh, well, now that you say that, I mean, this little
The
town
whale.
looks a whole lot
The
bigger.
cat.
Now that's a neat trick.
The cat?
Anyway.
There was a cat.
This is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
What? Oh my gosh, that's amazing!
Crazy! Anything for a talking cat.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes,
but he's not a bird.
I'm getting it.
So...
I don't
You're
get it.
so not getting it. That's okay. I will explain it in a few words, so you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat. The kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
Is that the narwhal? I'm confused.
So you'll be able to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a recess of the fated castle.
He's very
silently proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization.
That's silly.
It awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
Oh yeah, that's right. The statue of marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of materials if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
I'm so hyped for it.
Oh my gosh, yes. And Damon, you did such a great job with introducing it.
That was great. That was great, Damon. Wait, but real quick question. How do we even get to such a remote little island?
That is a great question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the village of Petrichor. Hopefully this helps travelers with exploring the new area.
I've heard that this feature will return for many new areas in the future.
So exciting.
I know.
That's so cool.
All right,
But
that's
it
all
kind
the
of defeats
information
the
that we
whole
have
point of
about
exploring.
Fontaine for now.
And now, outside of the region,
Inazuma Festival.
Like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah!
Inazuma
All right,
Festival.
let's all take a short break before we get into the next section. Take a look at today's second redemption code.
Yeah!
All right.
Okay, second redemption code. Is it possible for someone to put it with the first one? I literally let you guys do the work. I'm literally out there doing nothing and putting the pressure on you. I'm literally putting all the pressure on you guys. Thank you, Susanoo. Thanks you, Mararza. Thanks you, Alex. Let me... Wait, where can I do that? I want to add both for the people that are coming later. Okay. Oh, thank you. Ooh. Madwiz, I will put you. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are the best. All right, we have another Fatui appearance because we heard Charles' voice. So, you know, and we said Inazuma Festival. So,
Welcome back, everyone.
Hey!
Okay, I hear that a musical tour is coming to Inazuma, and the organizer is none other than Arataki Ito himself. Max, would you like to tell us more about
Please
it?
tell me we're gonna get
It would be my
Shinyan.
absolute pleasure, compadre. So I got a question. Does everyone still remember Dvorak?
Of course. He participated in
Thank you for
last
the
year's
stretch.
Lantern Rite, right?
That's right, yeah.
Both Hu
Goro
Tao and
looks
Shinyan
free.
performed
Goro
there.
is free.
That's right. And this time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh, and even the concert name sounds really epic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, the way he says, iridescent, Arataki, rockin' for life, toured to force of awesomeness really gives off the feeling of rock and roll.
Wow.
And the theme of
my
this
God.
concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute.
Is he talking about Goro?
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
The
I
puppy
really
is
hope
a
the Music
Goro.
Festival of Life will inspire everyone to unleash their own rock and roll spirit.
It's gonna
And
be so fun.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Ito himself will personally be performing on the big stage.
What? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome.
Yes, it will be. And here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers called the Nightwind Horn.
Ooh.
So if you enjoy playing music in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
Are you now? Well, since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour to Force of Awesomeness? Yeah, I'll try to. All right, there's 3 steps to preparing for the festival. Number 1, Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can practice getting into the flow with some rhythm games while the stage is still coming together.
Wow, those keys look really unique.
Yeah, they really are. And the second task is called the Trillion Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it.
Ooh.
We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So, travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah. And lastly, we have the Meeting of Melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
Oh, so we'll be able to hear them sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point. Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma, over in Mondstadt, we'll be dancing to a tense and thrilling tune.
Hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say, Wind Trace, Seekers and Strategy has finally arrived?
Yes! I love Wind Trace. And yeah, it can get a little tense at times.
Well, the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Ooh. Yeah, you're correct. That's very intuitive of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before, but there are a few new rules.
Ooh.
Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
That's so cool.
Does sound tense and thrilling.
Right?
And that's not all. Oh no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together to repair these devices. And hunters will either need to prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it. She
I
gets
play
it.
that
But
so
the next
bad.
part is even more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of unexpected risks that can be the most nerve-wracking. This is gonna be super interesting to play.
It's so cool.
Oh, absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange
Any new
commission.
endgame content for now? No.
Rather strange.
But the campers will be annoying.
There's a chef who's famous
Yeah, but I don't
for
think a
using
lot of people will be
unusual
camping, you
ingredients,
know.
and he wants to make friends with a pyro regisvine.
Huh?
Oh yeah, and not just a pyro regisvine, he also wants to befriend a primo geovician, and a jade plume terror shroom, and the millennial pearl seahorse.
Why? That doesn't make any sense.
You guys heard me the first time. Yeah, I thought you would react this way. Anyway, a chef recently
doesn't make
returned
any
from a trip
sense.
to
I don't get
Natlan,
it.
and he started getting some ideas. He thought he should toughen himself up by having his own companion. You know, just like how people
Why just
from
why? Some
Natlan have
NPC are
Saurian
just
companions.
very weird.
That makes sense. Kind of. Wait, did you say that he came back from Natlan?
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the details, go check out the event when the version is live, all right? But for now, it's time for me to introduce the gameplay.
Okay, all right. We hear you.
All right, you got it.
In this challenge,
Not yet.
you can adjust the difficulty and your negotiation strategies. If
So
you've
it's
got
a-
the guts,
a
then you can take
fighting
on fearless
thing.
difficulty. You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Cool.
Both active strategies
And yes, I
and
lower
long-term
my
strategies
sound.
are
Hope
available.
it's better.
You can trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you've picked.
That's cool.
So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
That's
And
so
moving
cool.
on, travelers should be familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal
I like this one.
Applications.
It's fun.
Ooh, it seems like the event involves connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Aaron, I am so impressed by how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from you.
Yeah, well, I meant it. Each round requires 2 teams. Before each battle, you can set up Vibro
That's
Crystal
cool.
Harmonics plans for each of your teams. This will allow you
cool.
to receive different combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver crystals.
Basically, the transmitter crystal decides the trigger condition, while the receiver crystal determines the buff that your team gets as a result. By connecting them in different combinations, you can create varying harmonic effects. It's your custom buff plan.
Wow.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz.
Thank you.
And you gain a harmonic point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect. You can get even more combat bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points. Each challenge will have different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup.
Nice.
Be sure to maximize your points if you want to exchange them for rewards.
Nice.
Nice.
Also, the Genius Invocation TCG event,
Always-
the Forge Realms
always
Temper,
getting
will be
TCG.
returning in version 4.6. The Heated Battle mode will also receive an update, so don't miss out, duelists.
And there's going to be an overflowing mastery event, so you
Of
can more
course.
easily train up the characters who need the extra boosty boost.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Max. You just did an amazing
Yes,
job.
that was impressive.
Thank you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
since you introduced so many events in one go, I feel like you deserve a little break.
You know what?
Cyno. Do what?
Yes,
The
you agree?
event?
Well, I agree too.
I'll agree.
So how about now, let's check out the
last redemption code!
Yay!
Oh, play TCG. Yes, maybe for Cyno. Well, I play TCG from time to time when I'm very bored. Not my favorite mode, but I do play it from time to time. All right, is there anyone that could write down the code? Oh my god, you guys are so quick. Alex, thank you so much. Mathwiz, Orbs, GL, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are the best. Okay, so from the one that are here, I think we can cross down Windtrace. Pet animal, no. Free 4-star, yes. Natlin, anime. We have an animal though, so I don't know if I should cross this one or not, because there is like the cats. There is literally like a cat in the new quest, so. Is it petting? No. Is it hanging out with it? Yes. You know. You know.
Welcome back, everyone. Next up, we're presenting some information about improvements for different in-game systems.
Nice.
First up, we have some updates for the Serenity Pot, such
Does the
as the
NPC
Quick
cause
Obtain
Natlin
feature.
info?
Instead of
I
having
don't
to
think
navigate
so.
a
It's from
bunch of
Sumo.
menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired piece.
Ooh, that does actually sound very convenient.
So convenient, so convenient. The avatar system will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends
so
as your
cute.
profile display.
Oh,
That's my
oh,
favorite
that
thing.
mask is Hanachiru Sato, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's Arama
You bet.
and the Thunderbird and Rue, and more. This is amazing.
So many more. I'm sure lots of
It's
travelers
so
like them.
cute.
Treasure compasses have also been
It's so
updated.
adorable.
Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map. The compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Sweet.
Way more intuitive.
It's
That's
time
so
to
much
eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Heck yeah!
Exploration! Eradication!
Eradication!
Yes! Now that we've gone over some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Let's go,
I was waiting for the anime.
That's right. Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6. This album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Ooh, yay!
Music is my favorite!
So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It looks like there's nothing left for us to present.
A trailer, maybe?
I know. So I think that means it's time for this special program to come to a close.
Maybe a trailer.
Is there anything else that y'all would like to share with all the travelers who are watching?
Yes.
What? We need to have an answer right now in this moment?
It's okay. You've got
now.
this. You've got this.
Okay. I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
Please tell me there is like nothing or
so
anime info.
freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So,
Oh my gosh,
it's gonna
that's
be fun.
amazing. Wow, I'm excited for all of those things too. And I'm
Tell me there's
also
something
really
after.
pumped for the Wind Trace Festival because I love it so much. And it sounds like there's a ton of awesome things coming in version 4.6. So I hope everyone's excited.
Yes, I am.
Yay! Wow, okay. I just have to say, this was so fun being here with you today.
I'm so
y'all.
glad I got to be here with you guys.
This was such a great time. So thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've got for this program.
A trailer,
So
no?
we will see you all in
trailer?
game.
See you guys in
Bye,
the game.
bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Love you. Bye.
A trailer? No? 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 Oh my god, no! I'm so sad. Please, I wanted them to give us info on the anime or Navlin. Anime is dead. 4.2 was so long compared to this. Oh, I'm so sad. Like, it's good, but I was just expecting like more info on like other things, you know? Going on what, a year and a half since the anime announcement? 2 years almost. It's almost been 2 years. It's so sad. Well, it's okay. I feel like we got a lot of content though. Like, for the big majority of it, we had a lot of content that came out just with Arlecchino, the new region, the new lore in the new region, the whole story of Cyno that's probably going to be related to Cambodian. The events, it looks like there is still like a lot of things, but I was like so excited about potential anime or Nadlet announcements. So Tactimate and Arlecchino edit nano trailer is out. I know everyone. It's time to make content. Gonna be a good patch though. Yeah, it's gonna be a way better patch than the one we had before. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah. I feel like it's pretty good overall. So with that new era, maybe I'll have enough fun for Arlecchino. Did you get the bingo? I don't think we're going to get the bingo because even if we have some Nadlin info from NPC, we don't have any of these. It's not doing a bingo for any of these. So yeah, no bingo today. Unfortunately, we were too optimistic on what we were going to get. I think we were not realistic enough on what we were going to get. Pet animal Goru. We're not gonna pet Goru. What the heck? Poor Goru. But I'm excited to have him for free for everyone looking for him. Is a talking cat kind of pet animals? I don't know. Does it? I don't think so because I was really expecting like petting the animal. You know, like petting. You know. But yeah, so I think that's it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I will now be off filming videos, scripting, editing, and posting as soon as possible. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I deeply appreciate it. I like the new setup. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Glorin Wen. I'm betting for next update personally. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Can't wait for your summon registration. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be streaming next week also. So hopefully I will see you there. Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you so much for joining me also. For everyone that is new, I love you all. Bye friends. Bye bye.